Hello YouTube! Welcome to Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. It's Tuesday, the 5th of January, and I'm Banded Wendy. And we're talking about being on plan. What does that mean to you? We've just gone through the holidays, and here we are in 2010. And it's the year to be thin, right? 2010. And if you're already there, then it's the year of maintaining. So for me, that means I need to be on plan or on track or following the weight loss surgery rules that my doctor provided. And I always need a reminder, and I have post-it notes here in my office that remind me of them. First one, that when I'm on plan, I'm doing the following, and that is protein first. Not only do I make sure I eat protein first at every meal, but I plan my meals around protein. So what protein am I going to eat at this meal? Chicken, fish, shrimp, lobster, steak. It varies what I eat and when I eat it, but I always make the meals about protein first. Second is taking my vitamins. We gotta have them, and because we're eating protein first and we're eating a limited amount of food, it's sometimes hard to get all the nutrients we need. So those vitamins matter. And I pack mine up daily. I'm thinking about a pill container concept like Rosemary showed. I pack them up in a Ziploc and I eat them at my desk at work. Water, 64 ounces of water a day. It's a hard one, but when I'm on track, I know I start first thing in the morning. First thing I do is get up, get a drink before I get in the shower, carry my Smart Water bottle with me all day long, and I finish my day out too. The last thing I do before I go to bed is I drink water, and I have water next to me in bed. So if I get up in the middle of the night, I don't, stumble to the refrigerator and grab an orange juice or something. I go right to my bedside and I have water. 3 small meals a day. The number one thing with the tool that I have, my lap band, is having a good fill, being at a good fill level. And I've noticed my hunger over the last week has been increasing. And it's been over 2 months since I've had a fill. So it's looking like it's time for me to get a fill. So I work with my tool to make sure it's working properly. The next thing I do is I portion out my meals. I guess I should say I plan my meals first. Oftentimes, being on track means on Sunday, I make my, normally the protein-driven part of my meal. That's going to be my lunch and my dinner. And I'll get 4 or 5 days of lunch and dinners out of that. Then I package them up into 1-cup containers. And that's what I eat. And so when I'm hungry, I go to the fridge and I grab a 1-cup container. So that helps me planning the meals, making them in advance, and portion control, packing them out in the right portion size, helps me stay on track. Exercise, gotta do it. Very, very important to me. And, I did the Couch to 5K program in 2009. And now I'm just all about getting in a 5K 4 to 6 times a week. Normally about 5 days a week I run a 5K on the treadmill. And to keep me motivated to do that, I sign up for 5K races. So I have my first 5K on February 7th, which is Super Bowl Sunday. And between now and then, my goal is to run on that treadmill. And I also have friends all over the country that are doing the Couch to 5K now. So, birds of a feather flock together. I talk to them, we share, their workout stories, and they ask me what I was doing on this week and how I felt. So just having conversation and the unity of others that are doing the same thing. And my boyfriend went to the gym with me last night. He's starting the Couch to 5K, so anytime I can go to the gym with him is a good day. So exercise, if I'm doing my exercise, then I'm really feeling like I'm on track. Chewing. This is one of the hardest things for me, and it is a learned process, and the bite size, how many times I chew it, makes all the difference. If I control the bite size and I chew, then I don't PB, I don't get stuck, I don't slime, and I don't foam. And when I don't do any of those, that means I'm on track. Because what I've learned, if I'm PBing, I'm not chewing, my bite sizes are too big, not really liking my lap band, not getting much food in my body, and not really being on track, not using the tool that I have the right way. So chewing is really, really important, guys. Eliminating my alcohol. I have found that if I let that evil beast into my world, alcohol, I gain weight. So saying no You know, you can order, you know, alcohol's not all carbonated, so no beer and no champagne for me, but there's plenty of other drinks you can have. Vodka, rum, tequila, Jägermeister, you name it, right? But a lot of times they mix that stuff with fruit juice. And at the bar, there's not diet or light cranberry juice or diet or light orange juice or, you know, any of it. So the best thing for me, if I'm on plan, is to say no to alcohol, or limit my consumption of alcohol to no more than 1 or 2 days a week and no more than 1 or 2 cocktails. So for me, on plan, no alcohol. Calories and nutritional tracking. This is an important one for me. If I am aware of what I'm eating, then I can see if I lose weight or I gain weight, and I can choose to keep the foods in my journal, you know, for the future as options or not. And I'm not as good at doing this daily any longer, but I have made a commitment to do it the first week of the month. And what I find is I end up doing it the first 2 weeks of the month religiously. So, and I do that on lapband.com, free website that came with my lap band. So for me, tracking my nutrition and also against my exercise calories burned, if I stay between 500 and 800 calories net a day, then I lose weight. So that's me, to be on plan, I need to know that nutritional information. Eating and drinking, not doing them together. You know, if we drink before, during, or after, all we're doing is flushing the food out of our stomach, and we're going to have hunger. And the whole concept here is to limit our hunger so we can eat 3 small meals a day. So when I'm on plan, I do not drink before, during, or after a meal for at least 30 minutes after. Saying no and speaking my mind, right? Telling my boyfriend, babe, I don't want to eat pizza tonight. I'm trying to lose weight. Or, I got to go to the gym. It's what I'm doing, and if I don't do it, I'm not going to feel good about myself. Or, nope, I'm not drinking today. I'll go to the bar with you, but I'm not interested in having anything to drink. And how do I do that? I practice. I rehearse that conversation in my head with a friend, out loud in the mirror. Make us a YouTube video if you want to rehearse your conversation. But I find if I rehearse the conversation, then I'm prepared when I need to have the conversation, and that means I'm on track. And last but not least, me, number 1, making me first. What do I want to do, and how am I going to do it? And it's all about losing weight. So if I schedule my exercise, and I pre-plan my meals, and I rehearse what I'm saying, and do me first, I'm happy. And you've heard the saying, if the girl is happy, everybody else, or the mom is happy, or the wife is happy, everybody else in the family benefits from it. So I'm the girl, and my family here are the benefactors of me being good to myself and putting me first. So that's me. That's what I'm going to keep on doing in 2010. Would love to hear what you guys are doing. Would love to know. You know, we're going to get off track. And when we get off track, how do you get back on track? For me, I go right back to the rules. I go right back to the post-it note, and I judge myself. Am I doing it, or am I not doing it? So here's to a great 2010. Watch us 7 days a week. I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.